Hey everybody out there, we are in Nashville, Tennessee at the one and only Third Man Records. During our stay here, we got to sit down with a local folk indie rock band. This is episode 88 of In It to Spin It with Neulore. So I picked up a few records on the trip. We'll just take a moment to look at two because these are kind of interesting and have to do with Nashville. This is a weird Johnny Cash record. It's just called Johnny Cash No. 1 and it's put out by a company called Tong Sheng. I traced that back to Taiwan. So this is a Taiwanese Johnny Cash pressing, very frugal. It's just a piece of paper in there, super thin. All the lyrics on the back, kind of a nice touch. This was only $5. Combine the fact that it's colored vinyl and it's from Taiwan, I'd buy this every time you put it in front of me. Pretty cool little interesting artifact here, I guess you want to call it. The next one, 1969 classic Nashville Skyline, Bob Dylan. I've never owned this album on vinyl. Another odd pressing put out by a company called Liming Record. Again, just literally a piece of flimsy paper. This too, I believe, is a Taiwanese pressing. Neither of these records are on Discogs. It's kind of interesting. And to tie it all together, famously Johnny Cash wrote a little blurb here about Dylan for the back of the Nashville Skyline. And I can now attest that the skyline has indeed changed in the last 45 years in Nashville. Yep, cool finds.
Action.
Hey everyone, we're here in Nashville, Tennessee on Broadway in the thick of everything, about to go see McCartney. While we were here, we caught up with the guys. They were nice enough to invite us into their jam space. We've also got a little jam space performance. Enjoy the chat. Totally natural.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
New, take two.
Here we go. Action.
Action.
Hey everybody out there, we are thrilled to be in Nashville, Tennessee in the jam space of local indie rock folk duo Neulore. This is Adam and Tyler. Say hi to everybody out there.
Hey there.
Hey.
Yeah, thanks for being here with us, guys. Thanks for inviting us in. Great In It to Spin It moment. We're so happy to be here in Nashville and with you guys here. So I understand you guys have just wrapped up a tour, right? And we'll be heading
a few days ago.
Yeah, you just got in. You'll be heading back out on the road soon to support the new album Animal Evolve, which is less than a month old, right? 3 weeks out now.
True.
How's everything been going with the record release and the road, and how's just everything going with Neulore?
Well, I mean, we just finished 5 shows with Ingrid Michaelson, and those were so fun.
Yeah.
Her fans are just fanatical, and
we got to play some really beautiful theaters, and
that's good.
Very awesome.
Yeah, and everyone that has given us feedback of the record has all been great. So I mean, that's about all you can
hope for.
Look for. You know.
Okay, and when will you be heading out again?
2 weeks.
In 2 weeks, so you got a little lull. And who are you heading out with there?
We're headlining doing a West Coast tour.
West Coast, but not Vancouver.
No.
West Coast.
Oh, we're getting to Portland.
And
Seattle, but not Vancouver.
Nice. Well, that's close.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay. Animal Evolve is like a lush, well-written listen. Fantastic lead vocals, and I know you guys are great on the harmonies. There's piano, strings in there, electric guitar. Good indie rock. Tell us a little bit about recording and writing this one, and maybe where your minds were at for the LP and what you were trying to get across. I assume it was recorded right in here.
No, actually.
No?
No. There were a few things that we tracked in here.
Yeah.
But we went over to another buddy's studio to do most of it. But There's a lot in that question. So
Yeah. What are some themes, or what were you trying to get across? Maybe just tackle that one. Because I've noticed the write up, like the soundtrack to a movie that doesn't exist. So
right.
you had a lot of imagery going on in your heads while you recorded it. And
Yeah, that's honestly the biggest thing that was happening when creating the record.
Yeah.
At least like once we got into the studio and we already had the songs written, it was very much we pictured these scenes in our head,
Yeah.
and it was very much us talking about it and like, no, but he's running through a field, kind of thing,
Yeah.
and trying to get it to sound like how we saw it in our head,
Okay.
So exploring a lot of different soundscapes and just trying to, if we can't show you the movie, we have to make it sound like it.
Yeah.
How it looks in our heads, so you can visualize it yourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very diverse listen, I think, through the record. There's ups and downs. It's good. One of the main, I think it might be the lead single, Shadow of a Man. It has done pretty well for you guys, so we can take a second to link that here for everyone at home. Check it out. What is that song specifically about?
Oh gosh. So I read a lot of Russian lit,
Yeah.
and every once in a while you run across like a phrase or something that hasn't really been used
Yeah.
currently, but it's really descriptive without being too long.
Yeah.
And the term "burn the boats" just kind of was like spoke to me for
Yeah.
some reason. So it's more of a song about how in order to move forward in life, sometimes you have to kind of give yourself no chance of retreat.
Okay.
So you just burn every option of
Take a leap of faith
falling
kind of thing.
backwards. Yeah.
Okay. Nice. Let's talk about a little bit about Nashville and being a band in Nashville, because I know the Vancouver music scene very well.
Yeah.
We spent like an hour last night on Broadway, and there was literally more venues than our whole city, and there's literally a band in every window. It was crazy. Like you hear Music City, and then I saw that last night. It was amazing. So what is it like coming up in a city so nurturing and maybe rife with venues and so many opportunities out there? Is there a lot of competition, or do you think it's easy to play venues and stuff? Or tell us a little bit about it.
I think there's there's kind of two different angles, because there's a lot of different pods of communities in Nashville, so it kind of depends on which direction you're trying to go.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't spend any time on Broadway.
Yeah.
That's the country scene. It's like the bar, cover song kind of thing.
Okay. So are most of the bands you see there are just like cover? They're not.
They're usually a lot of people that are off the road.
Yeah.
That maybe were like touring with Keith Urban or something.
Oh yeah.
So there's just some.
They're very talented.
Ridiculously talented guitar players that just show up to play a set.
Yeah, like some of those places were packed and everyone was just like in awe watching. So it was
so much good musicianship there. But
what's up?
Oh, just don't wave your hand. It was what I was trying to do. Sorry. Hi. You can wave your hands as much as you like.
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Okay. So that's what that is, and then what are the other scenes? Like there's other pods like of places other than downtown, I guess. Obviously, like I heard Grimey's is one.
Yeah, like there's like this East Nashville thing, which is where we are right now, and that's definitely more the indie scene.
Okay.
There's I don't know, I feel like what we're a part of, there's kind of just the bands are much more kind of championing each other rather than like seeing as rivals. And so it's much more like a communal aspect, like
good camaraderie.
I mean we do a lot of like writing with other artists and stuff, so it kind of creates this
that's good, a little family
effort
feeling.
thing.
Okay, what's next for you guys other than the touring? Are you going to have another video come out, or
actually
we actually wrapped up a video for the song "Native Skin."
Okay.
That
I knew that one was a winner because in listening to you guys, I put that one on quite a few times.
Cool. It's we really had no idea what it was going to turn into. Initially, we were like, "Well, let's film a lyric video," and I started talking through some ideas with the guy that's done all our photography, which
Yeah.
is just a brilliant guy. Rory White, goes
Okay.
by Rorschach.
Yeah.
But so I just went into his photo studio, like set up a camera and like some pools and like all this crazy mirrors and
yeah.
stuff, and just like
Nice. Okay.
morphed into like, oh, this is a music video. All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
yeah.
so when can we look for that? Any date?
I think it's in the next upcoming weeks.
Okay,
So
so
I
that'll
don't think
time
it's too far
perfectly
away.
for this. Nice. Okay, let's do 3 bands in Nashville that you guys love that we should be listening to.
Oh, gosh.
This is hard.
Because you know so many, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, maybe Leagues,
Leagues is
Colony
cool.
House.
Yeah.
That's
What's
I
the
mean,
second
shame-
one?
Colony House.
Colony House, Leeds.
Shameless plugs to really good friends.
No,
that are
that's what it's
amazing.
for, and we can check them out.
I was thinking about like Wild Cub. I like
Yeah.
Wild Cub.
Okay,
Everybody's probably heard of them, but no.
Yeah.
okay, well those are good ones we can check out, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's wrap it up. I think that's a good chat with Neulore.
Cool.
We can
Thanks,
save
y'all.
room on there
Yeah.
for a little jam space performance. We can get a little acoustic with you. So
Cool.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay, whenever you're ready, we'll just capture the moment.
Ready?
In the orchard where I lost you on the morning of a dying blue, a cold you never known, blowing from your bones in the orchard. Has come. Oh, how you gonna live without the light of the sun? Oh, oh, the shadows are warm when the night is up. The darkness has it on run. Nameless colors, homeless brothers, drifting far from the grace you found. Cut the family tree, the promise of a seed buried in its leaves. Too young. Oh, how you gonna live without the light of the sun? Oh, oh, the shadows are warm when the night is up. The darkness has the you put a leaf from a branch of a tree, made a garment for yourself. You just kept falling, you just kept falling out, and all you could see was death all around you. Felt like the air down. You just kept calling, no, you just kept calling out. Oh no, no, oh no, 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 no. Oh, oh, how you gonna live without the light of the sun? Oh, When it comes, oh, race towards the sun. The sun. The sun.